Today I want to talk about keeping it simple. Tony Robbins has this quote, "Complexity is the enemy of execution." And I read a book recently by Gary Keller, I'll be doing a book review really soon, called The One Thing. And I've generally been doing a lot of reading and a lot of my research around minimalism, simplifying things. And today I want to talk about this idea. How do you exceed your performance and the results that you're getting in any given area? Let's take an example. An example being business. Let's say you're an IT manager and you're making phone calls every single day for your web design company. You want to increase your revenue from 30,000 to 75,000 in the next year. So the critical action that you need to take based on that is you need to either increase your prices or find more customers. And there's lots of ways you could do that. There's the goal. Now, when it comes to the strategy behind that, the human mind, the way that we work, we kind of desire complexity. We think that things need to be more complex than they really need to be. But actually, if we look at the ideas that have stood the test of time, they're the things that are the old things that are just classic truths. If you want to build more muscle, you need to get some sleep, you need to eat well, excuse me, and you need to make sure that you're doing your compound movements, your compound lifts, squats, deadlifts, bench press. That will never change. And when it comes to executing that behavior, the thing that gets in our way is making it more complex than it really needs to be. So I want you to think about the thing that you're doing right now, that you're working on towards your business goal, your life goal, relationship, whatever it is. How could you simplify it down? What is the one thing, literally the one thing that gives you the most return on results, the most effective return for what you do? So if you spend 30 minutes doing that thing, how could you simplify it? For example, making YouTube videos. If I know I need to make daily YouTube videos like I was doing last month as a challenge in my mastermind group, the first thing I decided was, how can I make it really simple, really fucking simple to make videos? Well, I can grab my phone, buy a memory card, and just take it on this instead of setting up different camera angles, coming to the park. Because it takes me half an hour to get here. I gotta walk here, set the cameras up, make sure the focus is right, set my audio up, and then I can start filming. And then I gotta go home and edit. A simpler way to achieve the same thing, grab my phone and just press record and upload it. Similarly for you, how could you simplify the behaviors that you are doing? Whether it's going to the gym, maybe it's as simple as you want to get into a routine of going to the gym because you're not doing it regularly enough. In that case, how could you simplify the time it takes for you to go from home to the gym? How could you make it easier for yourself? Create the path of least resistance. And that could be, for me, sometimes when I don't feel like going to the gym and I'm at a period where I haven't been consistently and I've been inconsistent, I simplify. I find the path of least resistance, which means for me, I go to bed in my gym clothes. So when I wake up, all I have to do, brush my teeth and go. It's simple. There's less resistance in getting towards it. And that's the idea here, is going from A to B. How can you remove obstacles? How can you make it really simple so that it's just a straight fucking line going exactly to your goals? So think about your health goals, your nutrition goals, your relationship goals. My cough, I've got a cough, my throat's tickling. And think about how could you simplify it so that you can do the one thing, not three things, not four things, the one thing that is most important to help you move one step closer to who you really want to be, what you really want to do, and what you really want to have. And just like a bee gathers pollen from different flowers, absorb what's useful, discard what isn't, and add what's uniquely and truly your own.